I need to find this kidnapper. Alright, you're with me still. Beautiful. Also, I might know what I want to do when it gets to
Got anything on your scanner?
gathering like resources. I want an aluminum one and an iron one. Copper. Alright, never mind that. But iron and aluminum, so I can make those adaptive frames. Save myself from having to buy those. And of course other things. But getting the raw materials would already be a good thing.
Now
Especially if I can then send it to another place.
This is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
Alright, random containers. Biome complete. That... Okay, now I get now why. I'm not finding any more plants. Whoop. Here we go. very much like an abandoned outpost.
Oh well, guess they're gone. You're through. Might as well take what we can.
Exactly.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
Right, I have no more of the main healing items. This leads to nowhere. There's that door.
Be advised, this is now a combat zone.
Yep, literally don't have any health items. Okay. quite some ammo with this thing.
Searching. This area is free of hostiles. I am standing down.
Yeah, maybe your areas, but don't forget that I'm still here.
My sensors have detected possible enemy activity. I will investigate.
Why is this thing single shot? I wanted to avoid single shot. Okay, inventory.
They're gone.
No, they're not.
Firing on target.
Show me what you've got. Incoming.
The enemy's going to show itself soon.
I am engaging.
Got a present for ya. Bring it on.
Damage.
Ha! Do this.
Okay, good.
You have anything valuable?
Where's the other one? Here.
Bring it on. Hard to breathe.
The door is open.
I have no more enemy targets in sensor range. Stand by while I search the area. I have direct sensor.
Throwing a grenade.
Likely would have already escaped the grenade. It's going to come back by the same door.
Let's do this.
This is where I came from.
You're done.
I want to know what the other door leads to. Way too much that I don't want to figure out.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
And I'm sure that I'm all out of the healing items soon enough. Med pack. It's at least something. Alright, this weapon is as good as empty. Semi-automatic. Used this method before. True shotgun. Sleep for 1 hour, then go back to
It's about time. Yeah, what is it?
trading gear.
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Time to go?
Very much so.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
There we go. This way I can simply fast travel back to the ship. Or the town, technically. But I, right now, need to sell all the extra shit. Yeah, please don't give me things that I'm interested in.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility?
No sign of a kidnapper, but I did find this.
Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
I mean, who cares? We got our kidnappers. Now we need to make sure they don't do it again.
True, but knowing their motivations may make the process simpler.
Their motivation is money, Sloan. We pay them, and they'll leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf?
As long as you don't expect me to kill them, yes, I'll do it.
I'm certain we can find a way to solve this without resorting to violence.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
Thank you again for doing this. I'm counting the moments until it's all over.
Any suggestions?
I think you should offer them money, and I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Alright, good.
Take care, please.
These trackers have already shown they're willing to hurt people.
Ooh.
Don't get yourself killed on our account.
Just show me your inventory.
Try not to be too awestruck.
You have 8.
Be careful with those goons.
En dat zie je bij een outpost. My ship.
Right. Let's get this crate into space.
Let's store whatever we don't need in here. Materials, for
Is it
instance.
true you're hunting down terramorphs?
There he goes again. No.
Wow. Is there anything in the galaxy you can't wrangle? You could probably lasso a whole planet if you wanted to.
I want to focus on the mission. Oh, it could be handy if I actually selected the mission then that I want to focus on. If we could do the entire Hope Town line. And this is going to be done in multiple jumps. There we go. We're just about able to make that jump.
Next on the agenda. Saving the galaxy. Saving.
Target's shields are down. You tagged their grab drive. Enemy's grab drive disabled.
You're no match for us.
Nice. So, I'm assuming that for what I need to do, I need to actually talk with them. That quest that I was doing earlier. I need to talk to those
I have things
guys that were
for you.
threatening. So I kind of just want the skill for social, for talking to them. Right, so this is the 3-star Rangers quest line. With the guys with that stolen ship.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once.
Hello?
Idealistic
All right, Adela.
and perhaps a bit of a
breath.
dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Oh, God.
You don't look like things are going well.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
What's wrong?
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Honestly, story of my life.
You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
So what were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it.
That is honestly terrible.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Sure.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Hello.
But that's not the mission I'm going to do right now.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Fair. So I'm here for a couple of things.
Have a moment.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but I got them.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Well, I'd like to look around first.
Sure, I'll be right here when you want to head up.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Well,
Don't even think about trying anything.
I got it. And if I now verbally switch to mission,
Don't spring for the extended warranty. You just won't need it.
Off-worlders, nothing ever good comes from them.
You ready to head upstairs?
totally ready. Let's meet with Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Just keep it holstered. We'll all get along fine.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Aye, aye. Hello there, person.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess
feels
being
like
above
it.
everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
I guess I could offer double shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Thank you, good sir.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montara Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Freestar elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind,
What a ship? Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, Every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Okay, gotta be honest, this is off the record. I kinda suspect him. Was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems.
I don't care about that.
Bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
The thief had inside help. Know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Right. I really suspect you, but whatever. I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people.
You can count my discretion, Mr. Hope.
I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Neon, eh?
Hey, can I get a word?
Oops. But Neon, I was going there anyway.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Yeah.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Now I've spent time on Neon. I know how different it can be.
Good. That should help you avoid any unnecessary complications. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Thanks for setting up the meeting.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
That was 7,000 credits. We're getting there money-wise.
It takes up all...
But considering I was already going to Neon,
Be interested in.
right, Sarah? To Neon we go. And the deputy work can wait.
If we want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch. Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
It is time.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Hush.
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Like taking candy from a baby.
I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
All I need are the details.
The assignment is pretty easy.
Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Oh my. I'll get it done.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Read the dossiers, or yeah, so I sell the right things. Got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
Sounds like the meeting is going to be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it. I'll be ready.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
As technicians, we handle prep.
A fitted business suit, eh? Whoops.
post-op work. Beginnings and end.
Nice. Sarah,
Something you need?
go back to the ship.
I'd prefer to stay with you, but I'm willing to wait a while.
And now let's do this. The astral launch, eh? I wonder. I do truly wonder.